baseball fans, and welcome. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Atlanta Braves have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Ranger Suarez.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball left side.
136.
0-1. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Schwarber makes the play, and there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Foul ball. And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Out on the off-balance throw.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. In there for strike 1. And that one missing low. And now the lefty. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
At Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Chris Sale.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his
MLB
career.
Season 8 2024 Game 3. Games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2024.
Here's Trey Turner. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's a ball. They're so reliant on the
MLB
matchups
Season 8
nowadays, Chris, and it's
2024
huge when
Game
you don't
3
have to sit a guy
matchup
or
is
platoon
now
him.
live streaming on
When you can
GOAT's
hit both
International
sides in
Sports
terms of
Showdown
pitcher's arm,
2024.
You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one misses, and now 3-0. For a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Game 3 Atlanta Braves 2-0 Philadelphia Phillies 0-2.
And Sale deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
With Merrifield up to the plate, runner takes off. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he
The
has behind the
MLB
plate,
Season 8
and it's a pretty big deal
2024
when you
Game
can
3
strike a guy
matchups
against
will
this
be
dude.
coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown
They
2024.
can even steal the base, but right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. And a good eye there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
There's the strike. And there's a foul ball.
Game 3 Minnesota Twins 1-1 Kansas City Royals 1-1.
And stays alive. And a 3-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Sale delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sale ready. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Harper now. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Ball 1. Just missed. And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. 1 out.
Game
and a
3
runner at
Washington Nationals 1-1 Cincinnati Reds 1-1 MLB matchup will be coming up next.
second. Hauls it in for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Game 3 Detroit Tigers 2-0 Chicago White Sox 0-2.
Misses off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Now one missed.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting
MLB
pitching.
matchup will be coming up next.
He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Matt Olson. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. And there's a strike. Olson, in his 7th season, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line of the pitch. And ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate with a pair of home runs in the series and 4 total hits. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And now 2-0.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one just misses.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
The pitch. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Austin Riley with 3 hits on the series, and one of them a homer. That one ripped. And that ball is gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. First pitch just misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is fouled back. One now. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Castellanos takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Murphy, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one off the mark. 2-1. And another ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Ripped on the ground a second. Merrifield to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Here's Jerry Kelnick. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Kelnick goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Going to count 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Left field. Reaching for it, and brings it in. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Sale back to work. Ball 1 low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
With Chris Sale on the mound today for Atlanta, I was thinking a bit about his career and his expectations here with the Braves. I think the biggest change
has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Batting 10, the catcher, JT.
Man at first, And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The pitch. And now 2-0. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The Phils trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. The pitch spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Out towards left center. Cookie extra bases. Coming home. Arcia relay to third, and he's out. But 1 run is in to score. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. And that one hammered. Kelman ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Suarez back to work. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Orlando Arcia digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Good eye in that spot. Two outs. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves, as the lead remains 3-1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. The wind and the pitch. picked up. Albies settles underneath it. Makes the grab. One down.
The back. Not shortstop.
Here's Turner now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Phillies down by a pair here in the last half of the third. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The Phils trailing by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Into center and a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Struck out swinging his first time. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. Up and in, ball 1. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1. Back here with my pal Siggy. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. The wind to the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? On to first, Harper retired.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Schwarber takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Just missed. The Phillies down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 so far. This is again 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed. Payoff pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Reached on an infield single his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Schwarber off of first with 2 away. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. JT Realmuto steps in. Now the inside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that is the inning. Phillies leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. New inning getting started. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away here in the fifth.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So here's Murphy now. Grounded out his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He handles it himself, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
The left fielder, number 11,
Jared Kelenic getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Dribbled up the third baseline, and it goes just foul. And a curve misses outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Not even close there. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Harris in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Some stirring in the bullpen for the Phillies. Spencer Turnbull preparing to come on if needed. Walker also getting ready. Harris measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To third. And that is the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 3-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Sosa to the plate. And the pitch. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they've put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air out to center. Rojas under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder for 13, Ronald Acuna.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. On the ground, right side to first, and Acuna retired.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike. On the ground to the left, and foul ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ranger Suarez won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty Spencer Turnbull. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Spencer Turnbull.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And a good eye there.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. looking, and he did not like the call. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to go. Lee warming up as well. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Step off, throw to first. Merrifield back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Arcia. That's 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Popped up. Riley sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he deals. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Soto getting loose as well. Righty delivers. Ball. That's towards center. Rojas under it. Makes the catch for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's off the mark. 1-0. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ozuna, the base runner at first with one out. Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
In the air, center field. Rojas under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Ground ball to Bohm. That ends the frame.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ronaldo Lopez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Got him. One away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. That misses off the outside edge. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
High in the air, out to right. Acuna has it sized up. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that just misses. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're at the top of the eighth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. Right-handed reliever. That's a little bit low.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Got him looking. Throws him with a backdoor slider.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Arcia stands in here, takes ball one low. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Two down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That clips a corner. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the eighth. That one out to right. Castellanos pulls it in on the run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Penn Murphy. This is his first appearance of the season. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And there's a ball. Murphy, a 6'2 righty. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. 1-2 now. That one lifted to left. Kelman makes the grab, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball there. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Trey Turner now. First pitch misses. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. The Braves holding on to a 2-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Murphy fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. We go to the 9th, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
Turnbull back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch misses way outside. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Just off the inside edge. Back pick up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. Fought off foul. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. Right-hander kick steals. That one missed. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. High fly ball down the left field line. Schwarber drifts towards it, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Three-two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 3 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, A.J. Minter. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The pitch. Slapped the other way, foul.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. That one the other way, and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Step off throw to first. Merrifield back in standing. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
A little bit low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The tying run at the plate. Goes down looking. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.